Uh, Hello to all you watching today. This is a moment of decision making that I have avoided for as long as I possibly can. But I want all of you to remember Tom as the Thomas Taylor. That we all know and love. Last night was an absolute horror show here with Thomas not being himself, wanting to go out, being combative with the women who have been here all that time. And as some of you know, today is Yom Kippur, which is the final day of atonement for those who will live and those who will die. I am grateful that we have almost passed this, and Thomas is alive and with me here at 21st Street in San Francisco. I do want all of you to visit Tom Taylor's birthday celebration last year in its entirety if you can. It's on YouTube, and I think it demonstrates quite clearly what we have given to you all without asking for anything in return. Our lives together have been an incredible experience. With eventual love and understanding. And as you can see, there's some degree of magic, miracle, whatever, over the years. You all know. We come from various, very, very different backgrounds. Both born with the determination to leave, get out, and make better lives for ourselves, and eventually for those around us. That has always been a given, and I think that in retrospect, all of that has happened. It hasn't happened by design or ambition or anything other than Tom Taylor and Jerry Goldstein being who, what they are. We have taken on the message of Gilbert Baker and the rainbow flag to the world. And I say without hesitation at all, that Gilbert Baker and Tom Taylor, and to a lesser extent myself, I guess, because Gilbert and I shared our unique beings with everyone, because he had the sparkles and I had the lights, and we never clashed. Insofar as the image of Abraham Lincoln bringing to the American people his message of unity and equality, I really am very, very, very fixed that Gilbert's flag and our participation with him in the rainbow flag is a worldwide symbol flown in every continent. And if it weren't for the determinations of those who would exert evil powers against us, even in every continent, every culture, every place on earth. And Thomas and I are incredibly proud to put forth that legacy. And at this time of the year, you know, when it's allegedly determined who will live and who will die, and all of those religious aspects of life, I have been with mixed emotions that the two of us face this issue, because while I forgive everyone for what they may have said about me or Tom, and the sort of unpleasant relationship, I guess, that Gilbert might have had with others in our midst, Cleve Jones to be specific. I think that the rainbow flag will reign supreme over anything anyone has done on this earth. For humanity, spiritual togetherness, and the joy of living. After you have watched the birthday video, I really want all of you to reflect on what Thomas and I, Tom Taylor and I, have done over the years without asking anything in return, really. In fact, Gilbert was intent on never asking anyone for a donation or any sort of monetary compensation. And it was truly sad that he had to have his name embossed on all of the Nike brand, Coca-Cola, alcohol, whatever, after his death. I have been approached by many people that Gilbert should have a plaque on the street. And I told them that's not going to happen. We're going to have a bench, a beautiful bench with Thomas and Gilbert and perhaps myself on either side of the bench with the rainbow flag and Thomas's legacy to the world and Gilbert Baker's legacy to the world at Castro and Market. And while I have been told that nothing could be done, we need a fundraising committee, I told the person who was allegedly in charge of this, after they bypassed us at the opening at the Gay and Lesbian Center on 18th Street. And in my usual discreet way, I said, I got something to say about Tom Taylor and Jerry Goldstein, and I can assure you that that bench is going to happen. He said, we need a fundraising committee. I said, you don't need a fundraising committee. He said, what do you mean? We have to have a fundraising committee. I said, no, you don't need it. I said, he said, well, we need a fundraising committee. We have to pass it by the board. I said, you don't need to pass it by a board, any board. You don't need any fundraising committee. Tom Taylor and I are gonna pay for it ourselves. What? Yeah, and I don't care how much it costs. We will see to it that it gets done, and any attempt to interfere with it will result in really our ability to make things happen. Upon hearing that, that person said, well, what about the Crate and Barrel store across the street? He said, I've got all these beautiful plans for it. We can name it the Tom and Jerry. I said, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I said, oh, look at these. He said, look at these beautiful plans that we have for the building. We can put Tom and Jerry in front. I said, no, you don't have to do that. I said, how much is the building? He said, oh, probably 11 million. I said, done. He gave me this incredulous look, like, what? Done? I said, yeah, I can buy the building. Well, we need a committee. We need a committee. No, you don't need any committee. And any attempt to really hinder or hamper our gift to the world of Tom Taylor, Gilbert Baker, and Jerry Goldstein will be faced with the ultimate gay Jewish curse. Don't fuck with us. And with that, you know, I'm sorry I had to use the F word. And while we are not probably going to make it through another year, Tommy with his stage 4 prostate cancer, and me maybe with the possibility of another GI bleed. Who knows what will be happening to us. But we want you all to know that we extend our love to all of you. And ask for nothing in return. And as we have done every night for the past 49 years, we leave you with this. I love you.